Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another reading. In today's reading, we are going to dive into a very interesting question, and it is what makes people jealous of you. And we are also going to explore some of your unique energy, some of your qualities, and also some gifts that other people are maybe secretly admiring about you, or they are a little bit envy. And in front of you, you have 3 different piles to choose from, and each pile is going to have unique tarot cards and oracle cards. So take a moment to relax, breathe deeply, and also let your intuition guide you to the pile that speaks to you the most. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So you can also choose based on your intuition. You can also choose based on the number 1, 2, or 3. You can also choose based on the color. So the first pile is represented by black color. The second pile is represented by white color or maybe like transparent color. And the third pile is represented by red color. So trust your intuition and choose the pile that resonates most deeply with you currently. And remember that this is general collective reading, so take what feels right and leave the rest. Once you have picked your pile, in the description down below you're going to find timestamps with your reading. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and choose your pile. Welcome pile number 1 to your reading. Let's explore together what makes other people jealous of you. Okay, we have Hangman. Okay, so let me tell you why people might be actually jealous of you. It is because you have a special ability to step back and look at your life from a completely new way or from a completely new angle. While I have the feeling that most of the people around you are kind of like rushing into things or are a little bit panicking, but you are a type of person who is able to step back, take a deep breath, and also think more carefully about your situation. It's like you can see things that other people cannot see because you have this perspective on life. And also what I have the feeling that when some challenges or some problems come to your life, you don't react impulsively. Instead, you take your time to also understand what is happening, and you also take time to make the best choice for yourself. And this also make other people jealous of you because they wish they had the level of calmness and the level of wisdom like you have. And also they are looking at you and they may also think like, why cannot I handle the things in that way how you actually are handling things? Even maybe I have the feeling that you are completely also okay with waiting, and you are so patient and you are not in a hurry like everyone else. So you also trust that all of the good things that are happening take time, and also this is very rare ability to have. And also people may envy how patient and how at peace you are, even if, you know, when the life is throwing at you some burdens, you are very patient and you are very calm. The next card, what we have is 7 of Pentacles, and this is so beautiful because the 7 of Pentacles is showing that you are the kind of the person who puts effort into what truly matters to you, and you trust the process. So you are not just like sitting around and waiting for like the magic happens, but you work very hard for your goals. And also people see that and they feel a little bit jealous or envy because it seems like you are always growing and you are always improving yourself. So is that basically that you are planting the seeds in the garden while other maybe a little bit like impatient, like also the Hangman was talking about. So all of those 2 cards together are talking about patience. And also other people may give up easily because they cannot see the result right away, but you keep still watering those plants. Even though you are not seeing the results maybe immediately, you know they are going to come to like bloom, or they are going to, you know, grow. And people may also think like, I don't know how you can have this patience in you, but it's not just like patience. I have the feeling that you are very determined and you are very much going after your goals. And also that's the thing that people are kind of like admiring, and sometimes they're envy because they see you all the time progressing and achieving the goals and going after your goals no matter what, or no matter how big the challenges are. So they will also see your progress, and they maybe also thinking that, oh, you got success so easily or quickly, but you know how much effort you have put into your success, and your dedication is very inspiring for other people. But it can also feel that they're a little bit like jealous because they have the problem to commit to their own goals or to their own dreams, is the message that is coming with this card. Okay, what's next? Okay, so Two of Pentacles. This is, I have the feeling, the main reason why people are envy, because Two of Pentacles is showing that you have amazing ability to juggle so many things at once, and you are this person who can very easily balance work, you can balance personal life, and everything you can balance in between, and you make look everything so easy, and people are also like wondering how you can manage everything at once without like falling apart. But I also have the feeling that, the life isn't like all the time perfect, but you kind of learn how to stay calm, how to stay patient, and you also learn to keep the things under control, even though when it's a little bit harder for you, because you just believe that everything has own timing and everything has natural like rhythms, and you are also very easily adaptable when things get a little bit crazy in your life. And this card is also like showing that you have a fun side in you, because you know how to also balance this work life with your, like I said, with the personal life. So you're not like all about like stressing, and people also can envy how you are enjoying the life. And also while you are enjoying, you can still get some things done and you can still go after your goals. So you're kind of like, people just wish they could also do that too, to balance everything and to handle so many responsibilities at once. Okay, let's see also another cards from archetypes cards. We have visionary, we have guide, and then we have mother card. Okay, when I'm looking at this visionary, I think it's very cool about you that you have this ability to see the big picture, and you're just not focused on what is like happening right now, but you think about the future and your future goals, and you are also coming with some creative ideas that other people can never think of, and you're very creative, and it's like, your mind is all the time like one step ahead, and people cannot help themselves, but they are like jealous about it because you have very strong vision for your life, and they're also maybe a little bit scared that you are going to dim their lights and you're going to shine brightly, because we also see two shiny things, and also here is the light. So you're very much going after what you want, and you're also inspiring others. And also what I'm having the feeling that people are thinking that they wish they could also have this vision like you have about your life, and these big goals and this bold, this bold goal, because it's also very scary to dream big, but you're not afraid, you're dreaming big, you're seeing the bigger picture. And also people may feel a little bit insecure about their own goals or own ideas because they see you as this great person and this big person. But also then we have the guide card. So you have this energy that makes people very safe around you. So you're the person that people all the time came back for advice, because they know you will listen and they know you will help them see things clearly. And people may be also a little bit jealous because you always seem to have the right answers, or maybe you even have the right questions to ask them. So you guide other people to find their own path, is the thing, and this is very rare quality. So this is, I think, one of the reasons why are people admiring you, that you are helping to guide others, and you are helping to also see the light inside other people, or you are also seeing the best in everyone. And then also the third card is the card of mother, and this doesn't mean that you are necessarily mother, but it's more about like the nurturing energy you have. You may also, with this guide card, you may also feel like, people feel cared for when they're near you, and you are like very important for them because they feel very much loved when you are around. And you know, maybe it's a little bit tough for you that you are all the time trying to do the best what is for other people, and maybe sometimes you are even forgetting what is best for you, and people may also feel a little bit jealous because other people feel very trusty, or they trust and rely on you easily, and you have this warmth inside you and this nurturing energy that not everyone can like create because it's deeply rooted inside you. Then the next card, what we have is this card of the moon of perception. Okay, so this card is also very much fitting to you because you have the ability to see things clearly, and sometimes people are a little bit envy about it because you don't just look at the things on the surface, you go very much deeper, and you also notice the details that other people may miss, and this also makes you very powerful at problem solving. Or this can also be this card that you are very much self-aware and you know your strengths, you also know your weaknesses, and you don't let other people's opinions to control you. And people may also feel a little bit jealous because they see how confident you are in your own skin, even when the life is like a little bit challenging or throwing these burdens at your challenges your way. Then the next card is the card of loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. And this card is all about like how you learn to be strong and how to stand strong on your own, because you don't rely on other people to make you feel complete. But this is also making other people a little bit jealous of you because you stay so strong even when you are alone, and it's very amazing because you're independent. Doesn't mean that you are kind of like closed or something like that, but you have this balance also with the Two of Pentacles. You have this balance where you can also be happy by yourself, but also you can connect very much deeply with other people if you choose to, is the message that is coming. It's very rare quality, I have a feeling, and it may also makes you shine in a way that other people are noticing, or they are also a little bit envy about this. And the last card that I have for you is this card of change. And this change card is talking about that you are not afraid of change, and in the fact you are kind of embracing the change. And while people may be also a little bit stuck or scared to take the risk, you have the ability to adapt and to grow. And people may also look at you and think like how you are managing to keep moving forward no matter like what is happening in you. And you are also very much inspiration for other people because you have a courage to let go of what is not working for you, and you have the courage to also try something new, even if you are facing some challenges. You don't let like the challenges hold you back, and this is also very powerful gift that people are admiring, and also they're a little bit jealous of you. And also I want to kind of like sum it up. What I have the feeling that people are jealous of your ability to stay calm, to stay balanced, and also focus on no matter what is happening in your life. And they are also envy because of your independence. They can be also envy because you can see the bigger picture, and they're also envy because you have this nurturing energy and you are also inspiring them. But also here is the thing, you don't get like things done overnight, but you have worked so hard to also develop those qualities and work on yourself, that it's something that you need to be proud of. And because you are honestly an amazing person, what I'm also seeing. So, but I have the feeling that was it. But before we are going to close this reading, I have some symbols or some signs. So for example, the first, I have some numbers, so you may also see this as some number confirmation. So let's see what numbers are going to come. Okay, so I have number 8, I have number 8 double, and the number 7. So maybe this is also significant. It may be your life path number. It can be maybe the month of your birth or date of your birth. So we have these numbers. Then I also have some letters. Okay, I have quite a lot of letters. So I have a letter E, then N, D, Z, A, Y, I forgot how you say this, T and double V. So I have some letters, so they may be important for you because it may be your initials, or you may also find something interesting. And then I have some charms, so let's see what symbols may be meant for you in this reading. Oh, you don't see the numbers and the letters. I'm going to also move it a little bit so you're going to be able to see the letters and the numbers. So I think that now you can see. So we have the first symbol. I don't know, you can also write in the comment section down below how is this thing called in English. I forgot completely. Then we have a girl. This may be also a symbol for you. Then we have this heart with like earth in. Then a tree. This may be also this may be also significant for you. Then we have a flower, or maybe if you're also seeing some flowers, some trees, dolphin. Then we have the leaf, also very much connected with the tree. Then dolphin. And what do we have? Okay, and then banana. So if you're going to also see some of those symbols around you or something like that, you will also have an extra confirmation. But I have a feeling that was it what the universe wanted you to hear today. And as always, please remember to take what feels right and leave the rest, because this is whole general collective reading. So thank you so much for listening. Until next time, see you. Welcome pile number 2 to your reading. Let's see together what makes other people jealous of you. So what's the first card? Okay, wow, we have the first card of star, and this is very magical card because it says so much like why people may be jealous of you, because the star is all about inspiration. It's about hope. It's also about shining brightly, and you have this light within you that also draws other people in. Whether you're like realizing it or no, you're someone who other people are looking up to. You are radiating positivity. You also have this sense of calmness that also makes people feel like everything will be okay at the end. But there is also the thing that your light is so strong, and it can also make other people feel like they're like standing in your shadow, and they may also admire you deeply, but also they feel a little bit jealous of you because they wish they would shine as brightly like you. And you are also like inspiring other people to dream big, but sometimes it also makes them kind of like comparing to you. And this card can also show that you are someone who has been through a lot of challenges in your life, but you have always come out stronger. And people may be also jealous about how you are turning these hardships into something meaningful and into growth, but also it is making you, or make it look like you are unstoppable in what you are doing. And it's not just about like being hopeful, but it's more about how you are inspiring to see the hope in other people as well. Then the next card, what we have, okay, very beautiful. We have Page of Swords, and it is showing that you are very much curious and you are very much sharp-minded, because you are the type of person who is all the time learning, you are all the time asking questions, and you are all the time like ready to dive into something new. And people may also feel like that they are a little bit jealous of you because you very much quickly pick on a new idea. Or you are also very much quickly adaptable, or you just basically adapt very quickly to any situation. And you have also this very much like young energy that also makes you kind of stand out. And it's not just about, that you are very much smart, but it's about that you have this hunger, or you just all the time want to know the knowledge, or all the time you want to know the truth, and you don't just accept the things as they are. You are all the time like digging deeper to find the answers you are looking for. And also people may kind of be envy and looking at you like, why do you know so much, and how do you always seem to be one step ahead of everyone else. And it's all because you are putting a lot of hard work into knowing things and into also getting this knowledge. And what I'm also getting, that this card can also show that you are not afraid to speak your mind, and you have kind of like a way with words, whether what I'm seeing, it can be through writing, it can be maybe through speaking, or maybe you're just very good at casual small talks or casual conversations, because you have very sharp mind, and it can also make feels a little bit insecure because they are not so much confident in expressing themselves, or maybe you are so much educated that also it makes feel like others that they don't know that much how you know, and they're kind of like insecure in themselves. Then the next card, what we have is Four of Cups. And this is very interesting because it is showing that you have like this introspection side or this mysterious side. And you are maybe not also the kind of person who is easily impressed by others, or you're also someone who is not like easily distracted by like superficial things or just the world around you, because you know, but I'm the feeling that other people around you are all the time like chasing, I don't know, some trends or maybe some temporary pleasures or something superficial, but you are all the time focused on what is truly meaningful or what truly matters to you. And also people may feel a little bit jealous of your ability to also say no to the things you don't want, or you are not afraid to also say no to the things that are not aligned with your true values. And also other people may think like, why you are so sure what you want, or why you are so sure, or how do you even know what you want? And it's not always like super easy to stay true to yourself, but you are kind of managing it very beautifully. And that's something that other people are deeply admiring. Maybe they also don't want to say this out loud, but also this card can also show that you are maybe a little bit detached sometimes from the people, and it can also show you, or other people are seeing you as someone who is very mysterious, or someone who doesn't want to share their life. You know, you don't want to share everything to other people or something, that you're also keeping some things for yourself. And people are also wondering like, what is going on your mind? They're also wondering like who you are, because it also feel like a little bit, they feel very drawn to you because of that. And sometimes, you know, they're a little bit jealous because they don't know what they want, or they cannot figure it out completely. The next card is from the archetypes, and it's the card of athlete. So this card can also mean that you are an athlete and other people are jealous of your success or something like that. But more metaphorically, it's about your determination and your inner strength, because you're someone who doesn't give up easily. And whether it can be like a physical goal, it can be a career, or it can be also some personal challenges, you are all the time looking forward to the future with heads on, or also with a strong discipline. And people also see how much effort you actually put into your personal growth. And also they feel a little bit jealous or envy because you may, or because they feel these struggles, or they may be also struggling because they don't have this commitment like you have. And it's very amazing that you are also inspiring others to push themselves harder, or to push themselves beyond the limits, but they are a little bit envy because of this. And you also show people that the things are very much possible, because if you're going to also do something for yourself, or if you are going to be dedicated, and it's very rare what I'm having the feeling. Then the next archetype is the seeker. Okay, and the seeker can actually talk or say that you have this spirit that is adventurous, or you are very curious as a person, and you're not afraid to also explore new path, or you're not afraid to explore new things, or even like question the things around you. And people may also feel a little bit jealous because you have the courage to step out of your comfort zone, and you have all the time, like we also told with the Page of Swords, this hunger to learn something new, to grow as a person. And this is also making you to kind of stand out from the crowd. And also other people around you may feel a little bit stuck or unsure, but you are all the time moving forward. You are all the time searching for a deeper meaning, or you are all the time searching for a purpose, because this is very magnetic energy. But it can also feel like you know, the people are a little bit behind or they are left behind because you are all the time progressing and they don't have this quick or fast progress like you do, and it can also make them a little bit envy. The next card is this damsel. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it doesn't matter. But it is basically reflecting your soft side, and you are like nurturing, or you are not afraid to also show your emotions. You are very independent, you are very strong, but at the same time you have this charm or this grace, or something inside you is very much like drawing people in, and people may also feel a little bit jealous because you seem to effortlessly attract the support and admiration from other people, and they're a little jealous about it. And it's not like about, you know, being, I don't know, helpless or something like that, but it's more about that you allow other people to see your side, your humanity. And what I'm also getting, that you're very much open to other people and people can be very related to you. It's also the message that is coming, but you know, it's not that everyone can do, and people may also look at you and think like, why can I not connect with other people the way how you do, you know, is the message that is also coming through. Then the next card is the card of passion. Okay, this is very much beautiful, connected with the tarot, and it's talking about like you have this magnetic energy that also people notice wherever you go. Basically, this card can also show that you are deeply passionate about the things you care about, and also you don't hold back when it comes to going after your dreams or when it comes to following your dreams. And people may be a little bit jealous because you seem very much alive and you seem that you are full of purpose, and you also inspire other people to find their own passions, but at the same time there may be a little bit comparing themselves to you, and they may also feel like they're not doing enough when you are near them. And this card can also show that you are someone who is in a creative industry, you are an artist, and people may be a little bit jealous because you are very much talented and you are all the time creating something beautiful and bringing something beautiful to the world. The next card what I have is this card of acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay, so this card can show your inner peace, your self-awareness, because what I'm having the feeling, you have learned to also accept yourself for who you truly are. You are accepting your good side, your bad sides, and also sometimes, you know, people around you are struggling with accepting who they are. And people may be also a little bit jealous because they see how comfortable you are in your own skin. And what I'm having the feeling is not only like about the confidence, but it's also how authentic you are also with this creative side, or how you know your values. It's also what they are jealous about. And it's you know, you're not like trying to be someone you are not, but you are trying to be the best version of yourself. And it's also very much inspiring about you, and also a little bit making other people jealous. But the last card what I have is this teamwork, and this card can show that you are very much amazing with working with other people. And also the other cards were a little bit suggesting it, but you are also someone who is building strong connection with others, and you have also this natural ability to also kind of bring people together and create a sense of harmony. And people may be a little bit jealous because you may also make this collaboration to seem so easy, and people may be also struggling with conflict, or they're struggling with like miscommunication, but you're the one who is all the time like keeping things flow very much smoothly or flow naturally, because you have the ability to work well with others, and it's very much rare, and it's something that they are like other people admiring, and they don't want to admit it. It's also the message that is coming through. But when I'm also putting the cards like all together, would I have the feeling that the people are kind of envy about your ability to find the hope. They're also envy because you have very sharp mind, and also you have very mysterious energy, and they're also drawn to your passions, and they're also drawn to your strength, I would say, and they're also drawn into your like abilities to connect with the other people or more like deep level. And also people are jealous of like how you are true to yourself and how you are still like shining brightly in everything you do. But before we are going to also close this reading, I have some numbers and some letters so we can see if something will be connected to you, and you can also apply this as a sign or as a symbol. So let's see what numbers we have for you. Okay, so I have number 1 double time, so maybe 11 or 1. This can be your date of birth. This can be the number you are all the time seeing on repeat, or this can be also, I don't know, your life path number, like I said, date of birth or something very significant. Then it's 8, then it's 7, and then we have also number 6. Or is it like 9? No, I think it's 6. I'm more drawn to the number 6. Then I have some letters. Let's see. Okay, I have letter T, so this can be your initial. Then F. Then I have O, and double T. I have 2 times T, so definitely this is initial. It's also my initial. Then it's U, and it's I. And I also have some charms. So let's see together what charms do we have here. This is like yeah, from mermaid or like a fish. I don't know. Maybe this is significant for you. Then what we have the love sign. Then we also have the heart. So maybe you are seeing hearts everywhere, or you, I don't know, you were just, okay, infinite symbol. Maybe you're also seeing infinite symbol everywhere. These are just manifestation signs. What is this? I don't know. Is this like some colorful? I have no idea what is this, guys. Okay, something. I don't know. You can also write in the comment section down below if you know what this is. Then we have oval. Then we have a little girl. Then we have a feather. And we have this thing, I forgot the name. It also show up for the first pile, but I have no idea how you call this in English. So you can also write in the comment section down below how you are calling this in English. But I have the feeling that was it, what the universe or your spirit guides had for you in today's reading. And as always, please remember to take what feels right and leave the rest, because this whole general collective reading. So thank you so much for listening. Until next time, see you. Welcome pile number 3 to your reading. This reading is for everyone who chose pile number 3. So let's see, why are other people jealous around you? Okay, we are starting very strong and very very bold. Queen of Wands is the best card of confidence, of charisma, and wow, this is just so much about you, because you have this magnetic energy that also lights up every room you enter, and people just cannot help themselves, but they need to notice you. It can be also the way how you are carrying yourself. It may be also your creativity. It may be also basically that you have this natural charm and you just stand out in the best way that is possible. And also the people are jealous a little bit because you also make seems everything so effortless, because you have a way of making also things to look a little bit easy, even when the things aren't that easy. And you have also passion and you have the drive that also other people wish they could have. And while what I'm also getting that maybe you're still like shining your own light, but also you are encouraging other people to also step into their own light, which is also a very beautiful gift. But also at the same time, you know, this card can also show that your confidence may make other people feel a little bit insecure about their own abilities, because they're not maybe that comfortable in their own skin like how you are, or they're just still like working on finding themselves. But what I'm having the feeling that they also may see you as someone who's very confident, who's very strong, and you are someone who goes after what you want, but they don't know how to do it. They maybe don't know how to possess these qualities, and they are a little bit envy and jealous that you actually have these qualities. So that's why they may be also jealous of you, because you are basically the queen and everyone notices you. And also, this is gender neutral reading, but the queen of energy, you know, I'm talking about the queen who is like radiating this strength, radiating confidence, radiating power. So people just see how confident you are in your own skin, and it is just making them very much envy about this. Then the next card, what we have is Six of Swords. Okay, this is interesting because this card is all about transition. It's about moving forward, and it's also showing that people are admiring, but also at the same time they are a little bit jealous about your ability to leave behind what is no longer serving you. Whether maybe it can be like a situation, maybe it can be a toxic relationship, or maybe it can be also some old habits, and you're just not afraid to make the changes that are necessary to improve your life. And other people may be also a little bit jealous because they see how you're also rising above the challenges with confidence, and you're not the one who is like holding it to the past, but you are focusing more what is in front of you. And people may also think, when they are like looking at you, like, how can you move on so easily, how you are standing so strong in everything you do. And it's not like it's not easy, or it's not like the things are easy. It's more about like determination, and it's also more about that you are prioritizing your well-being. And also the strength and resilience is something that other people are admiring at you, but they don't maybe also fully understand how you do it, how you easily leave everything behind, and you can completely and drastically change your life in a matter of, I don't know, hours, days, weeks. They just don't understand you maybe. Okay, the next card, what we have, okay, the Tower card, and this is very interesting because it is showing that you are someone who isn't afraid of change. It's basically talking the same thing about like the Six of Swords, but also maybe when the things are going to shake everything up, you are probably someone who has been going through some major challenges, or a major like transformation in your life, or something was just very much hard for you, but instead of like maybe giving up on life, or making everything so bad, or seeing everything so worse, instead of that, you actually didn't let the things to break you. You use all of the bad things as an opportunity to rebuild something for yourself, and also to become more stronger than you ever been before. And also people may be a little bit jealous because you have the ability to prosper, to thrive also in all of the different things that are coming your way. And also other people, they cannot work under the pressure, let's say, but you are kind of like still managing to all the time wake up or rise from these ashes like a phoenix or something. You are all the time going strong, and you are just not afraid of also changes, and you are just not afraid, and you just, people and external things, they cannot break you. You're all the time becoming and being stronger than before. And also, let's be real, the Tower energy can be a little bit like hard for other people, because you're not afraid to challenge, and you are not afraid also like to challenge other people, or you're just not afraid to also leave everything that is not working behind, and you're very bold, you're very strong. And this can feel a little bit like unsettled for other people, and they may also be jealous because you are not afraid, you are fearless, and they would also like to be how you are. They would like to not to be afraid, they would like to be also someone who is very fearless, but they just cannot do that because they're not so strong like you are. Okay, let's see also another card. We have this networker from the archetypes cards. Okay, the networker is basically highlighting your ability to connect with the people, because you have this unique talent to also bringing people together. You have the talent also that you are kind of like sharing the ideas with other people, and you are also someone who can build strong relationship, and also people may be a little bit jealous how easily you can actually navigate the social situations, and how you can also naturally make friends, or how you can naturally make some connections with other people. And maybe, this isn't like the way what you are focusing on, but this is something inside you, and it's very much impressive how you can actually use all of the connections to build something good for you. And it's not like about like, you're not like networking for personal goals, but you are more networking because you want to help people, and you want to help to create something meaningful. Also maybe like a sense of community, or just something meaningful that can bring you together. And also what I'm the feeling that people are deeply admiring this in you, but they maybe are a little bit jealous also how good you are with navigating the social situation and people in general. But then we also have the prince, and this is showing also with the Queen of Wands, it can be connected. It is showing that you have this charm and leadership qualities, and you have this royal energy that also other people are kind of like respecting you, and also it is bringing a lot of attention, your energy. But it's not like you are trying to be that way, but you are naturally that way. And also people just naturally gravitate towards you, and also people may be a little bit jealous because you have a way of making other feel seen, and also making other people be so like appreciated, while you are still standing out for yourself, and you are very confident, but you are not like arrogant, but you are just confident in a good way. And also the balance is about like, you are maybe, the other people are maybe a little bit struggling to find a balance, or also have this energy you naturally have. And then we have this Hermit card. So this is also showing that you have very introspective nature, and also you have very wise nature, because you are very much like great at connecting with other people, but also you value your alone time, and also you can use your time to grow and to reflect. And also people may be a little bit jealous of you because you have the ability to also find this balance between being very social, but also being with yourself and having this introspection and also this energy. It can also give some mysterious aura around you, and people are a little bit drawn to you because they sense there is so much depth in you. But they also may feel a little bit envy because they cannot quite figure it out who you are. Also the thing is coming through, and your ability to also keep certain parts of your life to yourself or private, it is also a little bit drawing people in, because you are quite open and approachable, but you are still keeping your private life to yourself. And also other people are a little bit jealous that they cannot do that. Then the next card what we have is this relationship card. And this card is talking that you have the ability to build meaningful connections. Also, like the networker is talking, you are someone who values quality over quantity. And also when it comes to relationship, and people are just admiring how deeply you care for people that are close to you. And also what is making people jealous is basically the strength of your connection, because it can be with your friends, it can be with your family, or even they are envy because of your romantic partner. But it's more that you are creating the bonds with other people that cannot be like shaken up, or you are not questioning them. You know what I mean? That people are basically looking at you and they think like, why can I have this relationship like that? Because you are building really strong, very meaningful, long-lasting relationship. So this can be also that people are jealous about this. Then the next card, what we have is this happiness card. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. This means that you have a deep appreciation for also very simple things in life and also simple joys. and you know how to find actually happiness in all of the small things, all of the little things. And like we talk, even maybe it's like spending time with your spouse, or maybe going after your passions, after your goals, or maybe just enjoying the time alone. And also people are a little bit envy because you make also happiness to look so easy, and they are just thinking like, why they're always so happy, what is their secret, basically, also with the Hermit card. But the truth is, your happiness comes from within. And sometimes the other people are very much admiring, but they don't fully understand you, is the thing that is also coming through. And the last card what we have is this life force. Okay, and the life force is showing that you have very vibrant energy, and you have also the presence, like we also talked with the Queen, you have a presence that feels very much alive and dynamic, and people cannot help themselves, but they are so drawn to it. And also other people are a little bit jealous because you seem to light up just every room you enter, and light up every space, and you have this inner power, inner strength, inner light to also make everything possible. And your energy is also a little bit like a virus, I have the feeling, because it is just basically also inspiring others to live more fully with themselves, and it's a very good thing. It is very powerful. And also at the same time, you make people feel a little bit insecure, is the message that's coming through, because they have the lack of their own vitality, is the thing that is coming through. And also, to maybe just conclude everything, you have very incredible mix of the strength, of the wisdom actually, and also the charm, and you are truly unforgettable. And also people envy you because you have the ability to also kind of adapt to all of the changes. You also have the ability to build like these strong relationships, but also you have the like quality to shine brightly in everything you do, and your energy is kind of like inspiring and then uplifting others, and it's also making just others feel that also, you know, they want to inspire others as well as you do, because you're just truly inspiration to everyone. But before we're going to finish this reading, I have some numbers and some letters, so this can be also extra confirmation for you, or extra sign or something like that. So let's see what numbers we have connected to this reading. Okay, I'm having a lot of numbers. I am number 2, so this can be maybe your date of birth or your life path number, or maybe you're also seeing 222 quite often. Then we have also number 4, so maybe 444 or 44. Then we have number 3. Then we have double 8, so definitely it can be that you are seeing 888 or 88. Then we have number 1, so 111, or it can be also 1111, that you are all the time seeing when you are looking at the watch. And then I have the feeling that this is this 6 or 9? I don't know. I think it's number 6, I have the feeling. Yeah, I think it's more like 6. So this may be your date of birth, or maybe your life path number, or you're just seeing those numbers on repeat. And then I have some letters. So, okay. So we have letter Z, so maybe this is your initial, then D, then F, then we have double V, we have C, and then we have M. So maybe this can be also significant for you. And also I have small charms. So let's see what may be resonating with you. Or maybe you are also seeing those symbols on repeat as well. So we have a cross. Then what we have this heart with the earth. Then we have, what is this? Oh, this is this instrument. I have no idea how you call it in English. I don't know. You can also write in the comment section down below, because lately I have a problem to remember basic words in English. I don't know why. But then we have feather. Then we have a star as a symbol, very beautiful. Then we have this blue circle. What is it? I don't know. Blue circle. Maybe it can be also significant for you. Oh, again, I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. I have problems today with my English, but you can also write in the comment section down below. And then we have again like a star. So we have double star. Okay, but I have the feeling that that was it, what the universe or your spirit guides wanted you to know. And as always, please remember to take what feels right and leave the rest, because this is whole general collective reading. So thank you so much for listening. Until next time, see you.